The Boston Celtics just tricked the NBA once again. This is a team that was playing 500 basketball for an entire month during the season, and now they are back. They've won 4 straight, they've won 7 of their last 9, and they just beat the best team in the league right now, record-wise, convincingly. And yes, Tatum and Brown get all the headlines, but Kristaps Porzingis and his impact he's had so far on this Celtics team and his return from injury since a few days before Christmas has been incredible. Also, they made a really nice adjustment here, Joe Mazzulla did, to help win this game. Last night, the Celtics established Jaylen Brown early, and it paid off for them in the long run. On the year, Brown is having a little bit of a down year, and I've kind of criticized him some for having a bit of a down year with only 23 points, 6 boards, about 5 assists, and he's not been shooting it well. That's what I've been criticizing him for. 46% shooting from the field, not bad. 32% from 3 is not good. But what the Celtics were able to do last night, let him play to his strengths, isolating him in the mid-post one-on-one with Max Strus. I mean, really, look how quick, just a quick spin, and he's right by for the easy layup. And then they get him one-on-one with Karis LeVert, little shoulder bump for the easy bucket over Jared Allen. Just a quick jab, and he's gone right by him. He is so good in this mid-post area. They found mismatches like right here where they get Darius Garland on him, and it's just a quick rip-through for a chin-up dunk. Max Strus is not protecting the rim. He's just not a rim protector. And then you get him one-on-one there at the mid-post. He had the first 12 points of the game last night for the Celtics. So like we said, getting him established early and often was big. And then the gravity that he created. Look how far down Evan Mobley is, right? This is the modern Klay Thompson. You can't leave him that wide open. Easy pass, easy bucket for Derek White. And then he finds Drew Holiday here for a clutch little floater that barely went in. On the year, he is averaging 1.2 more assists per game than he was last year. So that's been the biggest bonus to his game this year. His biggest improvement, if you will, over the offseason. Now, Al Horford, even though he's 108 years old, is still kicking 8 points a game, 5.3 boards in 26 minutes a game. And the adjustment they made last night, playing Horford and Kornet at the same time, allowed them to match up with the 2 bigs from Cleveland a little bit better. And yes, Al can still knock down the 3 ball from downtown, but like right here, with Kornet and Horford both battling in the paint, it allowed them to match up better. He's 6'10" with a 7'1" wingspan. At the end of the day, you need bigger bodies to be able to throw out there against those 2 twin towers that Cleveland has. Now, he is only shooting 41% from the field and 35% from 3 on 5 attempts this year. Maybe slowing down a little bit, but like I said, he's really old at this point in his career. And then you have this play right here. I wanted to take a little bit closer look at it because at first it looks like Kornet using his 7'1" frame with a 7'6" wingspan to just get an easy layup. But it starts off as a little zoom screen action here with Derek White and Kornet getting into a dribble handoff zoom action. And as Jaylen Brown comes off this screen, watch George Niang and Evan Mobley both chase him. So as Kornet dives right to the rim and Jaylen Brown attacks to the right, it's a wide open layup. Really nice set there by Joe Mazzulla, and showcasing the improvement in Jaylen Brown's vision. Now, Tatum last night was a different story than Jaylen Brown. He definitely had his struggles. He finished with 22 points on 7 of 23 shooting from the field and was 3 of 11 from beyond the arc. Not very good numbers whatsoever, but he's been having a phenomenal season, right? Averaging 26.8 points per game, about 9 rebounds, 5.7 assists, and 1.3 steals in 37 minutes per, and he's been the engine for this Celtics team. Make no mistake about it. He's also shooting 45% from the field, only 35% from 3 on 10.1 attempts, and I've been asking him, I mean, I highly doubt he's listening, but, you know, get downhill more, do more stuff like that, right? You're 6'9" with a 215-pound frame. Get downhill, get to the rim. He just falls in love with that 3 ball way too much, and when he makes it, it looks cool. Like, that's a really tough shot to hit. And the Tatum Porzingis pick and roll has been deadly as of late. As you can see here, rejects the screen, gets into the step back, knocks it down. Also, when he's isolated here at the elbow, that is really tough to stop. When you've got him right there in that spot, it's probably going to be a bucket. This time he goes for the bump, spin, fadeaway, and knocks it down. And that's a really, really tough shot to hit. Now, as for Kristaps Porzingis, another guy that didn't have a very good game last night. Finished with 19 points, but did that on 7 of 20 shooting from the field and 1 of 6 from beyond the arc. However, like we said, this Tatum to Porzingis pick and roll has been deadly as of late, and it worked really well again last night. And then right here, Jaylen Brown finds him as he's trailing on the 3-ball. We talked about Jaylen Brown's passing earlier. On the year, Porzingis is averaging 19.1 points, 7.1 rebounds, 2 assists, and 1.6 blocks in 29 minutes a game. But that's on pretty good efficiency. And look at him. Get out in the passing lane right there. I thought Tatum should have thrown it up. But nonetheless, he's another guy. This is the third guy that the Celtics can just isolate and let him cook right here. They find the mismatch with Darius Garland on him, and it's barbecue chicken from there, right? You can't stop that if you're the Cleveland Cavaliers. And then this is a beautiful play. Everybody in the arena thinks it's going to be a pick and roll, but watch the fake. The fake screen, and then Horford seals off Karis LeVert, and Porzingis does a chin-up. It's beautiful. Now, the Porzingis pick and roll, whether it's with Jayson Tatum, whether it's with Jaylen Brown, whoever it is, has been working out beautifully. Right here, Tatum drags Jared Allen out long enough for Porzingis to be going one-on-one with either Sam Merrill or Donovan Mitchell. And if you're the Cavs, you don't really like those odds. Now, Jared Allen does a very nice job of recovering, but once Porzingis gets 2 feet inside the restricted area, it's pretty much over. It doesn't matter who is down there. Now, right here, he's going to get the mismatch he wants. And if you're the Cavs, you don't want Darius Garland guarding Kristaps Porzingis. So what the Cavs are going to do, they're going to try to switch this really quick. But watch Jayson Tatum whip a pass right over both of their heads as they're trying to make that switch. And just a beautiful pass by Tatum for the 3-ball for Al Horford. And then we get Jaylen Brown and Porzingis working in the pick and roll. And once again, they get the mismatch they want, which is Ty Jerome switching on to Porzingis. This time a miscommunication between the Cleveland Cavaliers. Both Jerome and Jared Allen closed out on Drew Holiday, leaving Kristaps Porzingis wide open for the easy dunk. And that's kind of the confusion that Porzingis can create when he forces the other team to switch. Now, Derek White had a nice bounce back game because he was struggling for a stretch there in January. 32% from the field and 23% from 3. Not great, especially after I called him the modern-day Klay Thompson. But he is bouncing back over the last 5 games. 20 points a game, 4.6 rebounds, 3 assists in 36 minutes a night on 50% shooting from the field and 47% from the 3, 9.4 attempts per game. And he was really clutch last night, getting to his mid-range game right there to make it a 6-point game with about 4 minutes left. And then a really big pull-up 3 here with about 3.5 to go. And then tops it all off with another 3 with about 2:45 left. Big time clutch gene from Derek White last night. Now, as I was making this video, Jaden Springer got traded to the Houston Rockets, which makes sense for both teams, honestly. The Rockets get another young player back, while the Celtics shed the $4 million contract of Jaden Springer, and it actually saves them $16 million due to how far they were over the luxury tax. Now, he's still 23 years old, so there still is some hope there, and I was kind of hoping he could become a decent piece to this Celtics rotation. Turns out he is not, and the Celtics are close to having a little bit more leverage when it comes to the buyout market. Right now, they can only sign a player making less than $12.8 million in the buyout market, which there are a few out there, but there's not much. I'd also love to see Lonnie Walker brought back. We talked about this in the last Celtics video, but he played really well for them on that Exhibit 10 that he played on early in the season, and he'd be coming in for a league minimum. But yeah, with that being said, that's going to be it for today's video. Y'all let me know your thoughts down in the comment section below. Make sure to hit the like button. And like I said, hit that subscribe button. We're looking for about 300 likes on today's video. And with that being said, thank you so much for watching.